You brought us a couple items.
Yes.
This one I had never seen before, so to me it's like brand new Temp-tations, which I know our foodies always love.
Yes, absolutely. This is so exciting because what I love most about this is it's so versatile. So you know Temp-tations, you know you can prep, cook, serve, and store all in one vessel, only one. But this vessel, because it's a little more of a shallow platter, almost what we call a deep dish platter, but it's a shallow baker, if you will. It gives you so much versatility. Imagine having your roast here or your prime rib, and you have, your juices and your sauces, and you don't have to worry about any of it spilling out whatsoever. You can also bake a beautiful box cake. Yes, this will house one whole box cake, and because it's a 2-quart capacity, look how beautiful that is. How about an upside down pineapple cake right there with nothing left behind? How about that?
It is stoneware. It is ceramic. It is naturally non-stick.
Non-stick,
and it comes in Temp-tations' 2 most popular patterns. That is Old World and Floral Lace. Oh, they're over here. So why don't we quick walk through what our choices are. I want you to know that this is on 5 easy payments of $4.90, but that easy pay will go away at the end of the day. And I love that it does come with that plastic storage lid. It's huge.
It does, absolutely. So again, this allows you to do that storing that we were mentioning. So right here is that gorgeous floral lace eggplant with that beautiful embossing right there and that beading along the top. But look at that gorgeous deep eggplant color. Then we have cranberry on top, red, green, and blue right there on the bottom. Then to round out floral lace, we have chocolate on top, light blue, spice, and black.
Okay, now moving on to the Old World colors. Here is your red, or no, cranberry on top.
That's cranberry.
Yeah,
yes.
I was going to say, well, I knew that because it's a little bit darker than the red that's underneath. By the way, this Old World pattern is going to be our most limited of the choices. Then we have the original color, the green that started it all off. A beautiful blue in the Old World, or is that?
That is blue.
Yep, that's the blue. Okay. Yep. Then up top is the eggplant. Under that is the brown. Then we have spice. And finally, we have it for you in the black. Temp-tations came here to QVC, I believe it was 15 years ago.
17 years
ago, but 15 million sets have been spoken for. Why? Because it's so versatile. It's oven safe, it's dishwasher safe, it's microwave safe, it is freezer safe.
Yes, and while you're going over, I just wanted to grab, you mind taking the spoon back? I'm going to grab something from the oven real quick if you don't mind.
Okay, all right, they're going to follow you along because we want to see what you're cooking. Is that enchiladas?
That is enchiladas.
Is that enchiladas?
Yes.
Okay, that's my
Love
jam.
this. So imagine taking this right from oven to table. So you absolutely, it's fantastic because, again, you can prep and then you can cook. Bake up to 500 degrees in this one vessel. And because you were mentioning before, it's ceramic, so that means it's naturally nonstick. Cheese, bubbling, sauce, this would be a disaster in any other vessel. But not only is it pulling apart, that makes it easier, much more presentable for you to then plate this and put this on, your dishes, but also it makes it less difficult to get all that stuck on anything because you can put this in the dishwasher, but because there's nothing even left, it's super quick to just hand wash.
If you wanted to, absolutely. And I want to let you know that these are all hand-painted pieces.
Yes.
Beautiful artwork done. The painting, the colors do not fade over time. So I don't want you to think, oh, it's just a pretty platter. I don't want to. This is your workhorse piece. So much so, you could take your box cake mix or brownie mix and you can prep right in it. This is what sold me on Temp-tations, and I had to try my first set, is because I was like, this is going to mean less cleanup. The same dish that I prep in, I'm going to bake it, I'm going to serve in, I'm going to store in the refrigerator, I'm going to reheat in the microwave, and then I'm going to throw it in the dishwasher when every bite's taken.
Right, and the best part is it's also freezer and refrigerator safe too, as you know.
Exactly.
So, and it's also metal utensil safe. So you bring up a great point that if you want to go ahead and prep in this, then, and yes, it may be all hand painted, but you don't have to treat it like you're fine china. This is your everyday wear. Like you said, this is the workhorse. So feel free to go ahead and utilize all those metal utensils because guess what? It's not going to take any of that beautiful glaze off at all. It's just wonderful. And the fact that it comes in so many colors and our 2 favorite patterns, then, you know, that right there says it's going to match back to so many other Temptations pieces that you have already.
And you know what, this shallow size too, and it is, it's 9 by 13, so it's like your traditional baker size. It'd be easy to nest with your other pieces. So don't think, oh, I need another piece, storage is going to be an issue. It's not. We should probably show you the colors again. I know you're enjoying the floral lace, but before we go to those colors, look at this.
Yeah, look at the
centerpiece, right?
I love it.
Maybe it's a bunny that you have that you can put, you know, on your kitchen island with the little plastic eggs and Easter grass in it as well. But I love the candle there.
I love that. And I love this too. I mean, look at this right here, this roast right here with all of your couscous and your vegetables and everything's right there. It just looks stunning, taking that to the table.
Floral lace, very, very popular. So here are your colors again, and that red in the floral lace, which will be the second color here, very popular. Don't forget you get that storage cover.
Yes, you do. So here's that beautiful eggplant right there. And then next to that, we have cranberry on top, red, green, and blue. Then we have chocolate, light blue, spice, and black on the bottom. That is all of your floral lace.
Okay, and in Old World, cranberry on the top, red on the bottom. Here is your green, and then your Old World blue. Here is your eggplant in Old World. Here is the brown, your spice, and then Old World Black. 5 easy payments of $4.90 gets this home, but that easy pay goes away at the end of the day. This is one of 2 Temptations pieces in the show.
Yes.
So Jennifer is going to be back with us. And again, you don't have to, I get this question a lot in the chat, especially when baking, because we say it's how it's naturally nonstick. A lot of people ask me, Jennifer, well, what if the directions on the box say I need a greased baking dish? Is it okay to go ahead and grease?
Absolutely. You can if you would like, but you don't have to. But absolutely, if a recipe calls for it, you can. The benefit to having something like ceramic to cook in is it gives that natural, even heating all the way around. So every side, every part of the bottom, there are not going to be any hot spots, if you will. So it also means that you don't have to add those added fats and oils and butters and, you know, all those things that you don't really want in your body. You don't have to, but you absolutely can. But you were also mentioning that this will nest beautifully with some of your other, remember the squoval? Because this is in that squoval design.
I do. Thank you for calling that out. Yes, absolutely.
What was that, August last year?
That was August of last year.
Yeah, so these will match back perfectly with that.
I love it. It's your 9 by 13, but just shallow size. Again, with the storage cover. In your colors to match. It's just a wonderful addition. Again, for $4.90 on that easy pay, easy to get home. H217836, more than 100 spoken for.
Wow,
all right,
thank you.
Jennifer will be back with a true baker. When I say this is like a Big Daddy baker, because it's a 3-quart and it comes with a domed lid.